Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your Law of Attraction Timeless Tarot reading. I have created this reading in such a way that regardless of what you're trying to manifest for yourself, you can receive guidance and information from this reading. We will look at your energies and where you are in balance towards your manifestation and where you're out of balance towards your manifestation. So it doesn't matter if you're trying to manifest romance, if you're trying to manifest money, if you're trying to manifest a house, if you're trying to manifest becoming your own boss. It's really all relevant to the way I will read the cards. As always, all the decks in this reading are listed in the description box below. So Taurus, okay, there we go. Let's see what energy you need to embody to achieve what it is you are trying to manifest. Oh, look at this. So with this card, this is saying that you need to release all the things in your soul to the universe. You need to open the deepest part of you, represented by this locket, those secrets inside the sides, and this is, dear diary. So these are the moments in your life that you may have never told anybody, or you hold very dear and near. A lot of this energy is about the past. You see she's a full-grown woman, but she's holding this baby doll here. So for you, Taurus, there's this need to embody this energy where you release your past and surrender it to the universe. But this energy is so graceful, so gentle, so humble, so obedient and tender. I cannot express it. And it's a vulnerability where you are totally exposing yourself to the universe, and you're saying, these are the moments of my life. And something about that energy, Taurus, has a lot to do with you achieving what it is you are trying to manifest. So let's pull some more cards to get more information. So we're going to pull a Flames card to see where your life force energy is in regards to what you're trying to manifest. All right. Hoo-wee. So we have the Ten of Flames here. Yeah, Taurus, with this card and the Ten of Flames, you have been, much like Aries, you have been on a long journey. You have been on a really long journey, but the difference between Aries reading and your reading is this Ten of Flames, whatever you've been going through, holy cow, it has grown and shaped you in spiritual ways that you cannot even imagine. You have to have some idea. I mean, you've lived this life and you are who you are. And that's what this release is about. Here's what you want to manifest, Taurus, right here. And all of these other torches in his pack there, you had to go through all of those lessons, okay, to get you to the place where you can start your journey onward and upward towards what you truly want to manifest. This is a deep desire of your heart and soul right here. And you asked for this quite a while back. And like I said, when you asked for it, the universe said, all right, I'm not sure you know what you're asking for, but, here, I'm going to give it to you. And it's like you had to go through spiritual like college. I don't, for lack of a better term, where all of a sudden it's like you're, you know, going to med school and it's like 8 to 12 years and you're like, wait, what the hell? I didn't sign up for that. Like, how did this even happen? But there was much you had to learn and gain and understand to make it to this staircase that is leading towards the manifestation that you seek. And I would like to point out, see how the light is emanating, or her locket's emanating the light, and then see the light here. To me, you ascend this staircase, and all of this, all that does not serve you, like the hurt, the heartache, pessimism, you know, any sort of trauma, all of that, that does not serve you as you move forward. So that's what this is about. You ascend this staircase to this point, and that's when you have, that's when you have like this amazing release, because these are the lessons, okay? But spirit is invisible, it's only energy. So lose the casing in which the lesson came to you, okay? You won't lose the lesson. You'll just lose the baggage that you don't need to carry around with you anymore. So here is that beautiful manifestation, and you are sending the staircase to release that, to release all the baggage tying you down so you can move forward happy and free. So let's see what is up with your emotional energy towards your manifestation, which you are trying to make happen for you. I kind of had a feeling this was the card that was going to pop out. Okay, here we have the 10 of Cups. This is your emotional energy, Taurus. Just like all the little torches in his backpack, here are all the emotional lessons and relationships you have endured along this journey to lead you to this place, to the top. Like I said, there's an ascension of your energy, and it's iterated in your spirit life force card and in your emotional energy card. So yeah, wow, you have been on a journey. Like, some of you, this definitely could be like 10 years of your life that you've been working towards this, and you didn't even know you were working towards this at first, I don't think. But now that you're at this point, you're finally understanding like what it was all about and what it's all for and where it's leading you. Wow. So let's see what your mental energy is around your manifestation that you are trying to make real. Aww. Taurus. So, with this here, this is telling me that the road has been so hard and so long, and you, like, I almost want to cry right now. Holy cow. And you are saying, why? You know, what did I ever do? Does this ever end? Is this all that there is to life? Whew, I gotta take a moment. Man, some of you have, it's almost too much for me. Gosh, wow. Seriously, like, I need a minute. Holy crap. One thing that I see as a theme, though, in every card that I pulled out for you guys, oh my God, Taurus, like, I'm totally wanting to just cry my eyes out for you. The release, and that might be why I'm feeling it so strong for you. My God, whoo. So the light, the release, okay? Ascending the staircase into the light your release. And look at this. Again, that gleaming of light behind the top cup there. And this right here. Do you see what I see off in the distance? Do you see what I see up here? Gosh darn, I just don't even want to like hold this card. I gotta put it down, Taurus. It's too much. Like I can't even like talk holding that. Oh, okay. The darkness, the storm, the upset, the heartache, the hardest part, Taurus, is it's over. Like the clouds are breaking up. The sky is opening for you. Whew. Okay, so let's move on from this card. I just am never in the general, like, I've felt stuff in a general reading, but to this intensity where there's like tears coming from my eyes and like I almost, see, I almost can't speak. Like it's just choking me up. Whew. Please allow the release that you need, because what you have been through has not been in vain. And you're coming to that place, and it's time to release the baggage and only hold on to like the lesson, the beauty. And something that just kind of hit me for some of you, no, I'll talk about that when we get a little further into this, but let's see what it is you're trying to manifest is in its stage of physically manifesting, or if it has started to manifest, you know, how much further does it need to be full grown? Whew. Sorry for my emotional breakdown there. But you know what, Taurus? Maybe some of you need to just let that happen. Just let yourself cry, scream, throw a tantrum, hit a punching bag. Just let it, like, fly. Let it out. Okay, so look at this, 10, 10, 3, 3. This is card number 32. So this here is saying that for some of you, what it is you're trying to manifest has just started to come into fruition, okay? And for others of you, this is saying that there's a few things in the physical that you need to obtain, align with, meet up with, to move the manifestation forward. Just depending on what the manifestation is, you know, it could be like a person you need to meet that networks you to somebody else that ultimately leads you to like a new job or the perfect house, you know, just a series of events kind of direct the physical manifestation coming through. But also I feel like you're not alone, okay? So some of you, this is just starting to happen, and others of you, you're right on the verge. It's just a few more things that need to fall into place, and I feel like this is definitely more in the physical realm rather than like the spiritual, emotional, or mental realm. But man, I think somebody just told you like you are nothing and you cannot and you never will and you can't, you won't, you're this, you're that, and you are so strong. And you are going to show them. That is for sure. You are going to show them. All right, Taurus. So, as if it wasn't abundantly clear when I was holding this card and lost my shit, let's pull some cards to see what other emotions you may be experiencing that are hindering you in what you're trying to manifest. Because your emotions, they're on point, Taurus, when it comes to what you're trying to manifest. But sometimes other things going on in our life can distract us away from what we're trying to manifest, and we don't realize that it's impacting that or affecting that. So let's see what emotions are your kryptonites that you need to work diligently to try to not indulge in, okay? For your own good, for your own peace of mind. Look at, now my nose is all ready because I was all tearing up. You got me all tearing up, Taurus. Irritated, annoyed, aggravated, bothered. So this here is kryptonite to your beautiful vibrating energy, Taurus. You've got to gain more patience, more understanding, more compassion. This could be solely with yourself, or it could be for others. You know, apply it how it fits for you. But being irritated is just, it does not help you on any level. Like, this is, you know, something you could just toss out of your emotional vocabulary and be just fine. You know, this is like a color, like, think of, you know, a box of crayons, of like 100 crayons. This right here would be like the #1 color that you just don't like, and that you would never ever use to color any picture of yours. You need to look at this emotion in the same aspect. Your emotions are the colors of your creation, okay? And this one here, this is the ugliest color, and you can't see it with your eyes, but that's why I give you the visual of the crayon. Because if you could, you would be like, oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. What on earth? Oh, no, 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 this will just not do. This color does not wear on me at all. It's wretched. It's horrible. So when you are getting really irritated and really indulging in that, just being annoyed, aggravated, bothered, you know, it is like the worst thing for you. That is just not a good emotion. The way this just really screws up your vibration. We'll put it out there to you like that. And so, oh, look at this, Taurus. So this is another emotion that is blocking your manifestation or hindering. Now, you might feel good all day long about what you're trying to manifest, but when you're not focused on that, if you're in this place, you're really hindering yourself in achieving your manifestation. And my God, you have worked so hard. So, Taurus, this here, this would be the color that's so awful and wretched that it's not even made. You won't even find it in the box. Crayola was like, yeah, no, that's a reject, okay? That is this right here. You do not want to color with this energy at all, because what's depicted, that's exactly what happens. Now, based on what happened to me, and God, I just can't even get near that card. Oh, I cannot fault you on any level for this. What you have been through, for some of you, is just unimaginable. Unimaginable. And this here, this might be a very familiar place to go, but you need to tell yourself now, this is my kryptonite. This doesn't allow me to heal. This doesn't allow me to move forward. This does not allow me to manifest the things in my life that I'm truly, truly desiring. And recognize those as colors that you're painting your life with, and you'll see it in a whole different perspective, and not want to be so quick to get irritated or allow yourself to indulge in any sort of depression. Okay, now some of you, I feel like the severity of this is like you lost somebody, a loved one transitioned. And some of you, I feel like this was like a parent when you were a child. And just whatever happened from there, life was rough, rough, rough. Yeah, there's the Tauruses I'm reading for. No way, no how have you not been through hell and back. All right, you could teach the class on how to walk through it at this point, okay? How to walk through hell, be dead, but somehow still be alive. Like, you could teach that class, you know, backwards and forwards without even batting an eyelash. And, you know, that just speaks of incredible strength, okay? So let's pull some more cards just to get a bit more information about this reading. Yeah, you know, with the depression there and then this Three of Orbs, honest to God, Taurus, whatever you are trying to manifest, balance that mental body. Whatever you are entertaining in that space is so powerful, okay? And we have it, that is just, it's preventing you. Have optimism, even if it seems like that's impossible. After what you've been through, you've worked way too hard and you have come so far. It is time for your release. It is time for your reward. It is time for you to see why you have walked such a long journey. We have loyalty. I like that 32, 33. Differences. And the Warrior. Look at, this is card 2. So this is card 32, 33, and 2. So the number 32, I think that you need to do a Google search on the angel meaning for that number, the spiritual meaning for that number, and see what you come up with. Also, 3 and 2 make 5. And, you know, 5 is challenge. 5 is the number of change. So there, we can look at it from that aspect as well. But, you know, this energy, there are people that really, really screwed you over. There are people that made you feel like you did not belong, you were not worthy, you did not fit in because, you know, perhaps you were a white-haired cat and they are a black-haired cat. Okay, just to put it in simple terms. Like, the world is filled with black-haired cats and, you know, here you are, this white-haired cat with blue eyes. And they're like, you're different, and therefore you suck and you're a mistake, and I'm going to treat you as such. And I feel like many of you, to some capacity, that's the energy at hand. Is like, you are like, who has my back? Who is there for me? Who loves me? You know, I've given and given and given, and I know you have because we have the warrior here, and that is somebody who is putting 100% heart and soul into whatever they are doing, okay? But also with that card, I feel like because the road has been so long for you, that you're kind of at a place where you might be wondering, because you've kind of forgotten, you know, what did you start this journey for in the first place? Like, you know, why are you trying to achieve whatever it is you're trying to achieve here? And the truth is, the reason why is because it was in your soul to do so. And you felt that calling and that prompting and that pulling forward. And Taurus, I just really feel like what you have been through is either to really help humanity in some fashion, somehow, some way, by sharing your story, or like I said, it's like the dark rain clouds are finally lifting. You've come so far, you've gained so much lessons spiritually and emotionally. It's just unbelievable. So let's pull some advice for you. We already know that we need to work on balancing our mental body. And, you know, let the release happen, Taurus. Let it happen. Do not, oh, that was just such power. You do not need to hold all of that inside of you. The universe is like, I got you, baby. Open up and send all that to me. I got you. You don't need to hold that anymore. Look at that. As I'm saying that, dream your life. Yes. The universe says, I got you. Open up that heart. Release all of that hurt. Release all of that emotional baggage. You know, the hardest part is over. Dream the dream that you want your life to be. Okay? And don't let negative thoughts of the past take away from all the work you've put into, you know, what you're trying to achieve here and where you're going with it. Oh, beautiful, Taurus. Follow the signs. Yes, the universe is speaking to you, and this really brings home this beautiful light that is emanating in the first 4 cards that came out for you. Follow the signs. They will not lead you astray. Oh my gosh, look at that. Dream your life. Surrender. Allow experiences. Could these 3 cards not be any more beautiful and synchronistic after the reading we just went through? Allow all experiences, Taurus. Like I said, it is not in vain, and it is definitely leading you somewhere good. Dream your life. Follow the signs of the universe. Like the sun is breaking up the clouds in your sky. Let's pull one final card. Look at that. I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am a part of all of creation. Did I not say that all of that heartache that you have been through was not leading somewhere magical and great? Just look at the energy coming through this card. I hope you feel that, okay? This surrender and release that I haven't shut up about this entire reading, allowing that to happen is what reignites the spark of your divinity within you, where you finally feel like you're coming back to life. We're no longer depressed. We're no longer the Three of Swords in our minds. We are, you know, reborn. We are reinvigorated. We are reignited inside, and you understand the path that you walk. You understand your place in the universe. You are so empowered. You are so wise, and you move forward in confidence. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading for you, Taurus. I'm so sorry for the heartache and pain that you have endured. But I promise you, release that to the universe. You do not have to carry it anymore. And that just like sets the ball in motion for everything. So, Taurus, I hope you have enjoyed this reading. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.